know you're a footballer, good at football.
Yeah.
Growing up, I heard that you was just as good as Storage.
Yeah.
And you used to play with Storage.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about this?
Youth age, what? Under 10s, under 9s, under 10s, under 11s, them ages there still. He was at Villa. He was at Coventry then. He was at Coventry. And his dad got a team from Newtown. J-Man, this and that, we got in there, played them. I think it was like 6 of us. I don't know if it was out there, I don't know. Got in there anyway, played them, slapped the academy team. After the game now, they're like, yo, trying to give man contracts.
So your team slapped up Storage's team 6-0? Nah,
he was on the same team as me.
Okay.
But obviously this is where does the team off the road now? So we've gone there, their academy team, I think we battered them like 6 or 7. So obviously boom, they're like, yo, want to get everyone on contracts. But these times I had like a couple of teams interested in me anyway, so I didn't end up going Coventry.
Who did you have trials with, what professional teams, if any?
Been at Villa, Blues, Coventry, been to Wolves as well. But I was at Derby for a couple of years though.
Derby. So how did you go from doing all the trials with all these professional clubs to becoming Stardom, innit? Like, what's the transition there?
I feel like I was in
Sorry. Did you play for Derby?
Yeah. I was at Derby for.
You made some appearances.
Yeah, I was there a couple of appearances. I was there for about 4 years. I was always liked music. My brother and I used to do music, etc. And there was them days it was grime. You know what I'm saying? So it was a thing where man was on the. Obviously I used to rate Dizzy Rascal, this and that, whatever. Bam. I said to my brother, yo, I wanna obviously do the music thing as well. Obviously I'm the football and the music thing. So I was like, yo, I need a name. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my name comes from. So he's like, yo, Stardom suits it, football, destined to be a star, bam. So I started doing that, and then I was doing grime and that with my brethrens. I remember MCing and that, spitting. That was probably like year 7 at school. So I've been doing it from them times there still.
Was he still playing football in year 7?
Yeah, Derby.
For Derby?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was doing both.
Okay, so at what age did you start playing for Derby and take music full time?
I started playing for Derby about 15, 16. Music full time. Just started doing music full time.
You know what I mean? So it's not just football.
Yeah.
What?
When did I fuck off the football?
Yeah, basically.
I fucked off the football at them times.
16,
17, 15. Like I was still playing, but I wasn't going, and I was fucking around, and then like fully locked it off. I went jail when I was 17. Came out. I went to Villa. Villa for a bit after. Even after coming out of jail, they tried to give me a chance, and that said to me, "Do you want to sign me to give me a pro?"
So even after jail, Villa offered you a chance.
Yeah.
And you was fucking around basically.
By the time then, like, wasn't interested at all. I was there for 2 months, I think, and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna give you a pro contract." And by then, bro, I was just like, I was already deep in the game anyway. Still, so it was them times. It was just like, forget it. You know what I'm saying?
So you fucked off football.
Yeah.
Who put you in the booth? Not to do grime, to be a rapper. Who put you in the booth to start you off into your rap career?
Trying to think the first rap. Obviously, I used to go studio with the man them Slash and that whatever. Trying to think my first rap tune. Probably with the man them, you know. I think my first when I've done my first solo tune, probably went studio with Zimbo. I reckon still. That's probably about 15. 15, 16, yeah.
True. Before I ask this next question, I want to know who's your personal top 5 from, bro? Your personal. I want to say top 5, I want to say who inspired you the most, though, like, you know what I mean?
Who inspired me?
Top 5, if there's 5.
it's just the Slash man. Then really, that's I would say inspired me to do music definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, but like Zim, Grinch, Dizzle, Vibes, Shabba,
Basically,
Banner.
These men spotlight.
Yeah, they're 100%.
Alright then. So
man was doing rap when it wasn't really a thing.
It's true.
It was more grime was more in. You know what I'm saying?
So here's this one now then. How did it go from Stardom and Symbol to the Stardom?
Good question. Time and things obviously time changes, people change. Obviously I used to spit with the man them. Everyone was, but when I started rapping, there was how much man was rapping? 15, 16 man. Man go studio, bear man, whatever. Obviously, numbers fall down, people get locked up, people die, man them stop chatting to each other. I'm trying to think the last time. Me and Simbo probably done the last CD, probably what? 2011, I think. So since then, I made no music.
You made no music with him since 2011.
I don't.
So what's the current state of affairs now? Like, I haven't seen you in a picture of him or anything. Is it cool or?
Yeah, we're cool. Just had different paths, and he's just doing his thing. I'm just doing my thing.
So there's no vibes.
No animosity. No.
Could there be a You Got Served too? I think it was, or Misfits too. One of them in the works, maybe.
I doubt it still. I feel like obviously the lane that I'm gone down is not the same path that he's on. Obviously he's doing the youth thing or whatever. Fair play to him, but obviously the music thing, the kind of music I do is not the kind of same music that he does now anyway.
It wouldn't fit in with what he's doing, but you're still cool outside of
Yeah. No animosity.
At all?
Nah.
Alright then. So I was on Twitter not too long ago and I saw somebody was copying your bars.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really get to see anything about it. Tell me about that one. Who was copying the bars or what you?
What's happened now? Bam. One of my brethrens, is a sound engineer. So he speaks to all these men in London, these rappers, whatever. So occasionally I said he should send Mima some tunes, you know what I'm saying? So I sent Mima some tunes now. But remember, these tunes ain't come out, there's no video, these are just audios. But I know my bars, and I know when I've written something, I know, you know what I'm saying to that? So I've sent him the tunes now. So I'm on Twitter, bro, yeah. I see a freestyle, you get me? I'm listening to, I'm saying, yeah, it's sounding hard, 2 2s. There's like a line for, okay. Obviously, it's not impossible for people to have thinking the same things. I've heard a line. I thought, yes, sound. Alright, I heard a line. Then I've heard another one. I'm like, yo, scratching my head now.
How much bars for?
I think it was 3 lines, three distinctive lines though that stood out to me. You know what I'm saying to that? So I'm thinking, how's this person got this? But then I'm working out in my head. I'm doing the maths. I'm saying, yo, the only person I've this is the shoebox. Was it shoebox? It wasn't even shoebox. It was shoebox money. It was some shoebox money and the next thing together. So like, I've sent my man 3 tunes, and out of these 3 tunes, there's 4 lines. So obviously I paged my man and that my brethren's like, he showed man a couple of the tunes, but not all the tunes. But he's saying, obviously if my man's done that, then whatever. So I'm mad now, but really like it's a violation still. But it's not my brethren's fault. Obviously he's just trying to get me out there, just trying to show man, yo, Stardom's hard. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. Like, end up speaking to the youth.
Did you pull up this guy?
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone, bro.
Yeah.
I spoke to him on the phone.
Confirmed the slow man's bars.
You know, he was saying that basically the track was done before.
Oh, that old one.
He said the track was done before. So obviously, like, what can I say in it? Like, he's like, basically recorded it before, whatever. So, whatever, innit?
So do you think you don't get enough credit or recognition in Brum as the artist you are?
In Birmingham?
Just generally speaking, not necessarily Birmingham, I mean generally.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I feel like But I think in Birmingham, especially like with the man them, like where I'm coming from, like with the gang thing or whatever, there's a stigma behind man anyway. So people are wary. People don't want well, not so much now, but when we was coming up and whatever, no one didn't want to fuck with us. No one want to promote our shit. No one want to be like look to be like they're aligned with man. So it's always been hard. It's always been we've always had to work a little bit harder than everybody else in that sense. But obviously people know that man.
It's catching on, man. It's catching on now.
Yeah, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. So.
Tell me, what do you think some of your most controversial moments in this scene have been?
Controversial?
Yeah.
What, in like music?
In music that have crossed over into the roads, kind of like the tune that you done with KB all them years ago. How did that go down with the ends and whatnot? Like, at that time, KB's not necessarily from your ends, there's probably no beef, but...
Yeah. I don't think that was, well, maybe it might have been, but I feel like, I remember when we done that tune back in the day, KB was around, man. Remember from them times when we done the, let me tell you about Birmingham.
True.
He was on the end of that tune, so he was around, man.
Oh, okay.
So, he was around, man. Obviously he had a little disagreements with a couple man or whatever. But me and him was always, was cool. So to my eyes, it wasn't like it was a thing where he was a problem with anyone.
So if you and the man are cool, you cool. But if you like, from you and him are cool.
No. It's not that. I'm saying like, if there was an issue with him, and like it was a blatant issue that he had a problem with all my people, and obviously it couldn't happen. So at the time I didn't deem the situation to be like that anyway. So it wasn't no thing to do it. You know what I'm saying to her?
True.
But controversial, I reckon the most controversial tune I've probably done is probably like the Gangbangers Are Us. That tune there. Maybe.
Yeah, that was all over the news, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all over the news, it's on Netflix, it's on all kinds of things. It caused a stir still.
Yeah.
That's probably like the most, like now, that's probably like nearly on a million views. That was like 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying to her? So if that was now, it would be crazy. But yeah, hot video, hot people.
Wait, before you continue, I want to ask you this quick question then. From today, you don't even have to answer, I'm just curious, yeah? From you first started rapping,
Yeah.
And you're doing shows,
Yeah.
what's been your lowest booking fee and what's been your highest? Can you answer that?
Lowest booking fee?
Obviously, it must be like a 250 or so, like a change. I don't expect it to be high.
I don't think I've done a show for 250. Probably my lowest booking fee probably was about 750. I reckon probably the first. I'm trying to think. You mean like from back in the day?
Just overall, your whole career. You might have a little shubeens for a free bit. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, probably about 250. Back in the day, yeah. 250. Yeah. 250 still. Done a couple of shubeens back in the day when I think about it.
That's what I'm saying. Now you stepped into the big leagues.
Trying.
Yeah, you got kids?
I got 2 kids, yeah. 2 kids, yeah. Two girls.
Okay, you going to go for the boy?
Not right now. Can't afford it. It's hard work, man.
What's your fees?
Very expensive, bro. Very expensive. It's a blessing though. Best thing that's happened to me still.
So what have you got in the pipeline coming soon? I see you with Snack Capone. You must have something coming with Snack Capone.
That's my broski, man. We got a look at something coming still, shortly still.
A tune?
Yeah, we've done a couple.
What about your future, any future? Obviously you got mixtapes coming, anything you can name at the moment?
I want to have an EP dropping soon. Next couple of months, I think. Probably an album end of this year.
Tell me about DBR. Tell me what's going on here. Is this the camp?
Yes. Me, Pepsi, Rico, Blacker, A1. We've got the 2 DJs as well, 50-50. So we're just trying to, basically, it's a label, but we're trying to make some big moves this year still.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a tune coming.
All of yours on one tune.
Yeah. That's gonna drop soon. So, and obviously everyone's gonna have their own stuff dropping as well.
Okay.
Take over the thing, man.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I see you on Home to the Hammer recently.
Yeah.
Things must be nice.
Nah, well, I was on there. So I was just going to look to see what's going on still. Like how the auction thing works and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I got a little something off there still.
So what do you see where do you see yourself? Yourself and DBR?
Yeah.
5 years from now?
In regards to music?
Music, the scene.
5 years time. Just wanna be having my foot through the door.
Yeah,
like
properly and vibe. Yeah, like
in 5 years, what? Yeah, in 5.
Like,
yeah, I just want to bring through anyone I can.
Are you still signing more people to DBR?
If it's the right person, you know what I'm saying to her. But at the minute, we're just trying to make sure everyone's moving in the right direction together and making the right moves. You know what I'm saying to her, I'm trying to still do that myself. So, you know what I'm saying. But in 5 years, I should be where I need to be.
What's been the hardest obstacle you've faced in the music industry? Whether it's been like
being from Birmingham,
police locking off your shows, or being blacklisted or whatever.
Being blacklisted and being from Birmingham. Definitely.
When you say blacklisted, explain.
Like I said to you, like remember, most of these people that are doing music these days they're not really from the roads or from the streets, or they ain't lived how they say they're doing the music. So it's entertainment. So when you have someone that has been living like how they've been living and been involved in certain things or whatever, it makes situations a lot more difficult. You know what I'm saying to you? So like even with me now, like obviously I'm off the road or whatever, I'm doing the music full time. Like police with me are still on my case, like in the sense of with the shows and stuff, where now realistically, if I'm moved away from the road and I'm trying to do something legal to get away from how I was living before, they should obviously let man go on through, but that's how it goes, isn't it? It's been happening before me, what happened after me, you know what I'm saying?
So they've locked off a couple of your shows before?
Yeah, they have. In Birmingham, definitely. Like, they won't let me do a show. They're saying, not even saying, I'm gonna cause trouble. They're saying people might come there and cause trouble, but it's all ifs and buts in it. And like, how long are you gonna say that for? You know what I'm saying? To say that forever. So it's kind of tricky still. But we're trying to sort it out anyways.
And
especially like being from Birmingham as well, like you said, being difficult obstacles and that. Obviously, it's a little bit different now. The London people are kind of, I won't say they're embracing people from outside, but they're warming to the idea a bit more. You know what I'm saying to you? But I feel like it's the consumers, not the scene. I feel like the London artists won't stick together than the they stick together, and anyone really outside, they don't really, you know what I'm saying to you? So.
Okay, so.
But obviously we just gotta keep doing what you're doing and watching it. So.
Yeah. So like you said now, some people are just entertainers.
Yeah.
How do you spot the entertainers from the
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard.
Yeah.
How do you spot the entertainers? Like as a fan or myself?
Both.
With me, I've been around the way, so I've been around certain types of people and whatever, so I kind of can gauge. Especially if you meet someone. Obviously, music.
I'm more talking in the music, to be fair.
In the music, it's hard. It's never enough impossible, isn't it? Because everyone's talking about this, chinging down this, and trapping this, and shot this, and done that. It's hard to gauge who's telling the truth and who's not through the music. You can hear someone on a song, on an instrumental, not see their face and hear them think, yo, this person sounds dirty, or this person's official, and then it's far from it. And 95% of the people that are making music now, anyway, that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult still.
Okay, so collaboration wise, what's your ideal collaboration?
I think Meek's probably the hardest in the US right now. Rapping, and
Yeah.
obviously there's different
Yeah.
there's different types of things in it. Who's the hardest rapper? Or
Nah, not
just
who's the
for
hardest.
collab?
Yeah, just for you. Like they don't even need to be big.
Like from me, that's one that I fucks with hard.
Yeah. Or no, you don't have to fucks with them at all. Like you can just like, yo, I like this tune, I like this artist. I wouldn't mind doing something with this.
I think all round, I think J Hus is the hardest.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Like collectively, I think he's the hardest though. All round. Obviously, there's better of a sick man. There's a man that I rate and that, but I think collectively, like J Hus is the man still.
What advice would you give to up and coming rappers from bro? Like the harder coming up?
Don't water down your sound and just don't feel like you have to conform with what everyone else is doing. Like keep your thing original. You know what I'm saying? It was a stage where people was trying to like do club tunes to get in the charts or pop songs to get in the charts and that, and like people are charting with talking about saying young boys upsoaring and all kinds of things now. So you can kind of, you know what I'm saying to you, you can still do your thing and get where you need to get to.
So if I never heard a Stardom tune a day in my life,
Yeah.
point me in the direction. What do I need to hear? What do I need to hear first? Can I give me the title of the mixtape or your personal favourite tune?
My personal favourite tune. I got one tune that I like. I done back in the day. It's on it's on last Stardom the mixtape. That's my first project. It's called Angel, I think. Angel. It's like a tune about my story and that. It's one on the hook and that singing. Yeah.
So wait, the mixtape's called Stardom.
Stardom the mixtape.
Stardom the mixtape.
I need to get this on all on my Spotify and that.
And the tune's called Angel.
It's called Angel, yeah.
And it's your personal favourite.
It's
One of
it's one of them. But it's more like about just my story, my progression, and little things that I've gone through. Obviously, try to get it all into one song. For what my last project is Grams and Dreams, so I'll tell you to go check that out. Still, if they ain't heard anything. My shit's just authentic street music. You know what I'm saying, to have a story behind it.